black people are the only race of people who it seems has to be responsible for eradicating all crime in our places before we can ask for justice.
Okay.
Like, we're the only race that gets held to that standard.
So that's where you want to start.
One goal, one thing, one rule, man, that shit don't change. And it's real niggas do real fucking thing.
When I start here is like when we talk about the construction of race. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that also gets thrown to us is how we have been reacting to how we've been treated as a quote unquote race. And how we talk about being proud black people or being just in our blackness that intimidates whiteness at times. White people don't always understand it because they're the majority, so they can live.
I would go even further to say
it might intimidate everybody. It might intimidate
all.
all of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? To a degree. You know what I mean? To different degrees.
To
determining degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in all of this, when the construction of race happened, identity, and then when you get into identity of black people, we've been under attack because we're black. We've been put through the ringer because we're black. We've been prejudiced against because we're black. And you know what I mean? So when you get into the identity of black folks, that's when you get into the monolith versus not a monolith shit. You know what I mean? On one end, as black people, we are a monolith because we black. But we don't think as one. You know what I mean? We all have different sensibilities. We all have different fears. We all have different ways that... There's so many other things that don't make us a monolith. But as America, we get marketed as a monolith. We get treated as a monolith. So you can't escape this responsibility to not only, you know what I mean, be to stand up for your own, but to try to police your own when you feel like your own's at their own detriment.
Who's more racist, black people or white people? Black people. You know why? Because we hate black people too. Everything white people don't like about black people really don't like about black people. There's some shit going on with black people right now. It's like a civil war going on with black people. And there's two sides. It's black people and there's niggas. And niggas have got to go. Now, niggas will live next door to you, break in your house and come over the next day and go, I heard you got robbed.
At the heart of the motherfuckers on that black on black crime shit, there is a positive reasoning. But the unfortunate thing is this, and this is what I'm gonna say, this is one thing I've noticed about that concept. It is some Willie Lynch shit.
I can agree with that.
It is the same.
Whether that story is true or not,
Willie Lynch,
people like to say that.
Willie Lynch was not a real person.
Yeah.
But the concept of Willie, like, if you do your real research, when you do your real research, Willie Lynch in real life was multiple people.
Correct.
It was multiple people spread over the country. It was a phenomenon.
But
all of those concepts, it wasn't one person just came around like a circus saying, here, let me no. It's multiple motherfuckers of that ilk with that thought process that were teaching these things.
Yes.
The things involved is real. How to split black people up. That's real.
That's real.
You know what I mean? It just wasn't just one focal person.
The black slaves, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old versus the old black male versus the young black male. The young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male and the male versus the female. You must also have white servants and overseers who distrust all black, but it's necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust only us.
But when I talk about that, I'm speaking on just on the mindfuckery of it. So some of those light skin versus dark skin colorism, certain things still stuck with us to this day on some mental shit.
Yeah.
That's the same thing we come with the concept of black on black crime. Right. It was a great marketing slogan. You know what I mean? Black on black crime, stop it. And the reason for it came at the right time. We were really, our murder numbers, like it came like, stop killing each other. We should stop killing each other. But this is the problem. It's when you take that part of it, right? And then you hang your self-worth on, if we don't stop killing each other, then we don't deserve basic human rights.
Exactly.
Also, black on black crime isn't a thing. 84% of white murder victims were killed by another white person. But we don't call it white on white crime. That's because our communities are still very segregated. So if you have the misfortune of being the victim of a crime, the perpetrator will most likely look like you. So why do people always bring up black on black crime? because it's a diversion. They're trying to prove black citizens don't have the right to be outraged about police violence because their communities have a crime problem. But the truth is, black people are not more violent or more likely to commit crimes than anyone else. The reality is, because of a history of institutional racism, black communities have higher poverty rates, suffer from poorly funded schools, and are more likely to be targeted by police.
That's where it get fucked.
Exactly. That is exactly right, son. That is very well put.
You can easily say on one end alone by itself, hey, if you see a brother that look like you, as black people, the way we get treated in this country, the way we get singled out in this country, the way we get fucked over, if you see a fellow black man, bro, like, you should not commit violence specifically to that person. That can be its own topic. It could be its own issue. It could be something y'all rally behind. Look, let's stop committing crime against a motherfucker that look like you. You know what I mean? Let's stop crime in our communities, because that's what it is. You can't stop interracial race. You can't stop interracial crime. You gonna commit crime with people that's around you. You know what I mean? If you starving, you ain't gonna catch the bus all the way to motherfucking Slidell and rob a Slidell motherfucker when you see a store up the street from you. And if that store up the street from you is also black people, it just is what it is, because it's happening in white, Asian, everywhere else. That's the science. That's just common sense. That's common sense.
You to talk about so bad. You see the news, right? They got my fucking face all over TV Buku many times, man. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Hey, man, shh. I hear you, dog. I hear you. Come on, bro. You know ain't nobody about to snitch around here.
It ain't just this hub, right? Everybody thought gonna be looking for me now. Maybe I should just go in on my own, man. Tell them I was an accident.
What the fuck you mean an accident? You do that shit, you gonna be riding that goal with some big niggas punk. You want that shit? Cause I sure the fuck don't.
You don't get it, bro. They ain't got your face, man. I can't have forever. Fuck.
All right, man, listen. I wasn't gonna go back to Houston till next week. Maybe we both could bounce tomorrow. You pack up your shit and we go out there lay low. You hear me? Let things cool off.
How the fuck this gonna cool off, man?
I mean, use your mind, V. How many niggas you know that skating on shit like this? Huh? How many fucking niggas you know that skating on shit like this?
Yeah, Rex,
Police around here don't even know how to figure out crimes, man.
You said it.
You bugging. Just trust me, bruh.
But we want to take your notion of black on black crime seriously and really give power to them, to that deal. The power should start and begin at it by itself. Let's stop killing each other. But guess what? Police don't get to kill us. And so when you try to say stupid shit like, oh, well, police ain't gonna stop killing us until we start loving ourselves. Police ain't gonna stop killing us until we stop killing us. Nigga, what? Them killing us ain't got shit to do with us killing us.
Right. The police ain't out there saying, like, or like the people that's like defending the police and shit like that. They're not saying that shit, dog. And it makes me think like, what's like.
Who is the they though? Are you saying white they or black they? Because two different conversations too.
I'm talking about white they, black folks that defend police they, the police they. Like I'm talking about those three and trifecta.
Here go the killer. The police ain't saying that though.
They got to.
But no, but that
brainwashed the way everybody else is saying.
No. I just want to stop you right there. Only to just let that be said. It's what D said. Black people keep saying that. White people ain't even saying that. Black people saying that black people should not expect justice from the police until black people stop committing crimes on black people. Meaning the inner flaw of human beings, because we're flawed. We're going to commit crimes until the human race don't exist no more. Every color. You saying that all other races, they can get justice.
Right.
All of them are allowed justice.
Right.
But we're not allowed justice because we're black, and until we clean up black shit, until we are all complete saints, until we're all perfect.
We have to be perfect.
Then we can expect the police to be
like, hey,
to go to jail when they murder us.
Right.
That's a human being.
No, the ownership is not on them to see us as humans. It's on us again. We always put it on us. We some forgiving motherfucking lick-taking motherfuckers, dog. Anybody that say that don't understand. You're blaming black people for shit they do to us. How do you do that? That's the ultimate victim blame, and you're also a victim. That's two rape victims sitting next to each other and being like, damn, motherfucker, why you spread your legs like that?
Right.
Did you have sex with underage women? Women under my age? Yes. Did you have sex with minors? Robert? Next question, y'all. Did you lock those women up in your house? That's stupid. After all these young girls I done pissed on, why would I go piss on some grown-ass women? That's stupid.
I want, like, when you bring up Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. People be like, oh, if we ended black on black crime, if we stopped hurting each other. We was in the Black Wall Street, we had our own area doing us. What did they do? Came through and bombed it. So tell me again about it.
Where the black on black crime is where the black on black crime is a bigger threat and a bigger problem in the black community than the police use.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Everywhere, dog, even in New Orleans, they took around all of downtown with Claiborne that, dog. That's what all our black business was. They wiped that shit out, dog.
So, and we still was getting killed in the streets by cops. So you can't tell me you can look through history where there have been times where we wasn't bothering nobody. Fucking body. We doing our own motherfucking thing.
They took that shit away, dog.
And when we were as conservative as we have ever been as black people, we were suffering violence at the hands of them. Suits and ties every day.
Come on, my
with
nigga.
hard fucking
Haircuts.
bodies. You know what I'm saying? Still getting fucking hung.
Yes sir, no sir.
Niggas getting hung in suits, dog.
This has been all through history, and you gonna sit up here and tell me if we just stop being violent or stop being whatever the fuck, they're gonna all of a sudden look at us as human beings and stop killing us unjustly? Dog. It's a layered situation that goes to the system, that goes to the media, that goes to so much that you can't blame us for that. That trips me out that we won't blame us for some shit that happened to us because these people, these white motherfuckers that got in your goddamn head to make you hate your goddamn self.
Your life is
what
less
the
valuable
fuck?
unless you do this.
Nigga, unless? My life is less valuable unless? Fuck you.
One code, one thing, one rule, man, that shit don't change. And it's real niggas do real fucking things.